Back in Seattle, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The Mariners putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. They came into the year looking like a team with a good shot at the postseason. We might need to upgrade that outlook.
Yeah, I'm starting to think this is a team that's headed for October. They put together a very nice season so far.
Of course, now they need to keep it up and make sure they don't waste what's been a great start. Missed inside with the curve. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kevin Medrano appears to be getting loose. Park also throwing. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
New pitcher now, Drew Gray.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Next offering upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Left field. He's under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. In position. And the inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Michael Chesick. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizes this one up. 1 up, 1 down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next Cub to hit. Strike 1.
0-1.
And fouled off. Inside, just missed. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Goodson. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And next for the Cubs, Kevin Parada. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And now 2-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
With the go-ahead run at first, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Bats and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jonah Gowton. Ray back to work. That one is absolutely belted. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Crow Armstrong swings through it for strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
De La Cruz. Now a jump throw. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. The belt and fires. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one down. Two on, one out. Jacob Melton up next for the Mariners.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now a fly ball to right center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman. Step off throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Chopped in the ground. Off balance throw in time. They miss a big. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Raditz. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shed. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Garland swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And that's outside. 3-1. 2 outs. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing to. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jacob Wilson. The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hatfield swings through it for strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Howie Ward getting ready to go. Sosa warming up as well. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Rob Young getting ready to hit. A little bit high. 1-0. Gray, 32 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. And there's a foul ball. And the slider just misses. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Okay. That'll fire up the dugout. And the Mariners walk it off.
Dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
They're cementing themselves as one of the top teams in the league. Another W in this one.
Great play just about every single game from them, and it's really been impressive. I think we might be witnessing something really special here.